In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental.
And 8052, shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard and then an unknown person shouting code 3 incident 1920 RD809 semi for additional.
People are alleging is Rihanna is a key material witness into this whole trafficking scheme or plot or whatever that Roc Nation and Jay-Z himself have been carrying out.
Guys, things are getting very scary because people have now put together that both Rihanna and Nicki Minaj's homes in California have both...
On March 8th, 2026, a disturbing incident unfolded when a woman identified as Ivanna Ortiz reportedly arrived outside Rihanna's residence in Beverly Hills carrying an AR-15 and allegedly fired multiple rounds toward the property while Rihanna and her children were inside. Fortunately, no one was injured, but the situation immediately sent shockwaves through both the neighborhood and the entertainment world. And the immediate aftermath. The explanation circulating in early reports framed Ortiz as an unstable fan with an intense parasocial fixation on the global superstar. Clips from her social media quickly spread online, showing erratic posts in which she accused Rihanna of supernatural influence and jealousy, content that many observers cited as evidence of serious instability as investigators began piecing together what led to the alarming confrontation.
Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this.
That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft. And so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please, don't listen to her, don't follow her, don't give that girl any air, space, or time. Because she's stealing.
But is that really the full story? Or just the version everyone is meant to accept? As people began digging deeper into the background of Ivanna Ortiz and the frightening incident outside Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills, some online commentators started questioning whether the obsessed fan explanation tells the whole picture. Clips of an older interview with Katt resurfaced as well, in which he spoke broadly about how powerful interests can sometimes benefit from controversy surrounding celebrities, fueling speculation across social media, even though no evidence has confirmed such claims in this case. Another reason the discussion gained traction involves corporate connections that some internet investigators have highlighted. Ivanna Ortiz reportedly has an ongoing legal dispute involving Live Nation Entertainment, the same entertainment giant that partnered with Jay-Z in 2008 to launch Roc Nation, the company that manages and represents Rihanna. Roc Nation CEO, Desiree Perez, has also been connected to major touring deals between Roc Nation artists and Live Nation, and her name has appeared in legal proceedings tied to the United States Department of Justice antitrust case filed in 2024 against Live Nation and its ticketing partner Ticketmaster. While these links are documented in legal filings, authorities have not indicated that they are connected to the shooting incident. What continues to fuel online debate is the contrast between the official narrative and some unanswered questions circulating on social media. Observers have pointed out that Ortiz reportedly arrived in a white Tesla and possessed a high-priced firearm, details that have led some people online to speculate about how she obtained the resources. At this stage, however, investigators have not publicly confirmed any broader conspiracy, and the incident remains under law enforcement review as authorities work to determine the full sequence of events.
LAPD taking over the street where for fire at singer Rihanna's home Sunday afternoon. You can see the bullet holes on the gates and investigators placing markers on an Airstream trailer parked inside. Police say the came from...
Another detail that quickly added confusion to the case involved the bail figures reported after the arrest of Ivanna Ortiz. On March 9th, Several major outlets initially reported that bail had been set at an astonishing $10.2 million following the incident outside Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills. But when Ortiz appeared in court the very next day, the official statement from the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office listed bail at roughly $1.875 million, a dramatically lower figure that was later echoed by outlets including CNN. The discrepancy left observers wondering whether the initial reporting had been incorrect or if the amount had actually been reduced after the formal court review. That sudden shift only fueled debate online, where speculation spread rapidly across platforms like X. Some users began suggesting more elaborate theories about the incident, arguing that the situation might involve more than a lone, unstable individual. Clips of comedian Katt resurfaced again, as he has previously claimed that powerful figures sometimes rely on distractions to keep the public focused on the surface. At this stage, however, those ideas remain unverified speculation circulating online, while investigators continue working to determine the confirmed facts behind the case.
Thing that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is. In business, nothing is coincidental, or you will be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money goes up and up and up. So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefits.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
So while Ivanna Ortiz may be the person accused of pulling the trigger, many online are asking a bigger question. How did she know where to find Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills in the first place? As speculation spreads across social media, some users have begun linking the incident to broader conversations about newly resurfaced documents tied to Jeffrey Epstein and the business connections surrounding Jay-Z's Rock Nation and its partnership with Live Nation Entertainment. While these connections exist in business records and legal filings, investigators have not confirmed any link between them and the shooting, leaving most of the claims circulating online firmly in the realm of speculation.
Same artist, and there was this little pause, and I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief.
But then he said something about a window and a door or something.
Oh, then he said, he said it whole word.
I did a lot of homework on you, Miss Lady.
He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So when Rihanna was 16 years old, she flew across country, had a meeting with Jay-Z, where he told her there's only two ways out of here, and that's through that door with the deal signed or through the window, and we're on the 29th floor. And she was 16 years old. I don't really see the humor in that.
Dad, I know I promised you I'm gonna give you my first Grammy, but we might have to fight for this one.
She said she want to thank everybody for her first Grammy.
Anyway, I'd like to thank Jay-Z for being a part of this record with me.
She'd like to thank Jigga Man for being the greatest in the world.
Definitely a strong sense of ego here, which could be in fact rooted by other things, which is probably why Jaguar Wright said, when are we gonna come to the fact that Rihanna was the T word? TRAFFIC.
So the question many people keep asking is this: how did Ivanna Ortiz, reportedly a speech pathologist from Florida, have the resources to travel across the country in a Tesla while carrying a high-powered weapon to the home of Rihanna in Beverly Hills? Some observers online wonder whether the shots fired at the gate were meant as intimidation rather than an attempt to break in, raising questions about motive and who, if anyone, might benefit from the fear surrounding the incident. At this stage, however, none of those questions have confirmed answers, and investigators have not indicated that anyone else was involved, leaving the public caught between speculation circulating online and the official facts still emerging as the case continues to unfold.